Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 24 of my journey through Group Southbound Keepers of the Flame League, and happy Thanksgiving to any of my fellow Americans out there. Today, to get things started, we've got to rescue a map crew. They made it through most of the maps, but we gotta go on a rescue mission, and hopefully not die this time. I think the phase transition... Whoa. I just need to make sure not to stand on top of all those arrows. Total. Oh, he moved again. Okay, there's a bunch of arrows coming. We're phased. Okay, so yeah, now this is gonna rain arrows down. I think he does something to detonate them later. Okay, back to being able to damage. Uh-huh. There we go. Stay right there. Perfect. Done. Save them. Hey, nice chunk of gold there, too. Awesome. And then I need to send them all back off. It turns them all off. And then, gonna return to the Cyclone build. Try and get it leveled today. I need to clean these mappers up. But before we jump into that, remember that this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you. And throughout this league, any new members to the channel will get a breach hand added to my wall behind me with your name on it. Yeah, let's see if they brought me some Vivid Life Force, because that's where we're going first. I need gold oils. Level 21 Wave of Conviction. No quality. A Divine Orb. Divine is pretty good haul from them. And a level 21 gem. 96 Darkness Enthroned. Tomb Fist. Stygian Vise. 83. 48 Rarity Helmet in here with 2 res. Okay. Plus 2 Socketed Aura Gems on Malachi's Loop. 84 9 Passive. Sword and Axe. Hey, there's a little bit of life force. 85 Abyssal Incubator. I will do that. I think Group 2 wins with the Darkness Enthroned over the Divine. Group 3 had next to nothing. Kingsmarch. Got 6 hours on gold. I changed all of my crops to Blue Xanthemum, and I now have level 5 farmers on every single spot in here. I got the last 3 of those and 3 more level 4 mappers in reserve. And now it's back to maps with Exarch and Harvest. Keep farming gold, keep trying to get XP. All right, 5 sets. I could do, yeah, let's do the 2 sets of purple. Then I have purple blues into the yellow. Want to trade Watcher's Eye for golden oils? Do you have plans for Dragon Fangs plus Rolling Magma? Oh, so this is life on hit while affected by vitality, and we want the Rolling Magma replica Dragon Fangs. And he's giving me 3 golden oils. Dang. Well. So now, if I take this off, I need 34 more int. This has 30 int on it. But anointed an extra 10. So I either D-level Assassin's Mark and crit damage. That might be the easier way to go about it, to where they can just go back on and then just Cassia, since I've got all this out here. Whispers of Doom. Anoint. Let's go. Grab scourings for these. Both of them down 1 level. Keeps the quality. Need to do it again. And then both of them will work. I was going to get a level and put it in this end right here, but now I guess I solved that. And I want to convert this back to crit chance. And I'm going to be able to get power charges again. And now I don't have to farm harvest anymore. So now I could switch back to gold find with Beyond for XP. Oh, that's so huge. So clutch with the oils. 5 Vivid Watcher. 609? Alright, quick pivot here then. Back to Beyond. I got scouting reports, bismuth waiting, shrines, and then boss stuff, and not the chance for memory tears, actually. I got 280 chaos now. Where did all the chaos come from? The boats, mappers, maybe. Haven't been spending it. Oh, speaking of maps, I need to feed them more maps. There we go. They've all got maps. And then I can just slap this in. I want to craft settlers and go. Just smash some maps. And then go back to Jungle Valley after this map. Actually, Incandescent Invitation, Jungle Valley. I've got 49 of them currently. Hell yeah. All of the Jungle Valleys are good to go, except for chisels, which I'm not gonna have enough. There is no way. Yeah, 148's not doing that. Oh, it's pulling them from my map device. Oh, there's 2 that didn't make it. It's close. Purchase chisels. Few maps already stored here that Not rolled for this. Yeah, no leech. All right, those are all good to go. We'll see if I can get all these done today. That'd be nuts. First map, Hive Fortress. Soul Mantle socketed gems are supported by level 21 Flamewood. Okay. No more space for womb gifts. Make me some uniques. Barracks for Spite with Explode. Foulborn Vol's Devotion. Gain a power charge every second if you haven't lost power charges recently. Lose all power charges on reaching max power charges. Gain an endurance charge when you lose a power charge. What? How does that compare to the original one? So that is in place of reduced endurance and power charge duration on it. That's insane. Foulborn Oxium, Immortal Flesh, Navalius, Perseverance, Rearguard, Ephemeral Bond, and I'm out. So I guess what I do here is search for Lavish. Yep, there might be a time when I want these, so I'm gonna save them. Lavish, it's kind of a breachy color. 2 Minotaurs. So something I need to do, I need to do this map in reverse. Bismuth, all the way at the back. And there's my chance for chaos and the speed shrine. Then go hit the breach, I guess. Hey, 22 quality eternal life flask. It does happen. Barren map. Again, I dove in, found the bismuth. Gravicius levels up over in transportation. Janice moves to transportation. Rin and Janice become trusted. GG. Nice. Gonna be able to level up Gravicius again. And Janice goes to level 2 there. Alright, I'm having that. Looking pretty nice. Trading out the 4th Vow, some Foulborn Regals, Augments, and 20 stacked decks. And then I just found this jewel. Damage with bows, damage with poison. I want to copy this into PUB. Items. Actually, let me re-import this, because I have Whispers of Doom now, and that actually changes things. Okay, this jewel, it looks like a damage. Well, no, that's this build. That's not. Okay, whoa. Save this. But Poison Storm Rain, that here, replacing this one, not up on poison. A Natural Instinct gives some damage, but loses a lot of stuff. This one doesn't cover poison, then the Ancestral Vision. Okay, so my multi-stacking is better than all this damage. That's what I needed to see. Then some stack decks. Primordial, Hive Fortress with a Bismuth, huge. I've picked up so much extra rare in this map. Kind of crazy. Bonus 72 rarity. I think the Hive Fortress. I should just full clear this one. I want the loot explosion after this to be as massive as possible. It's been a while since I've done an outside loop on these, but I have all this extra rarity. Lots of rare and magic enemies in here. I should do it. 170.5k gold. Out I step. See what we got here. So I have invulnerability timer a little bit. Alright, that is a lot of uniques. 2364, the highest stack of gold I see. Up to 198. So there's 28k gold out of there. Starfall Crater. I really hope this guy can't kill me. Damage is fine against him. Last phase of this. It's gone really easily. There we go. No shield. Ooh, I forgot to dive. Then you see it. They increase the range you can see it from. That does help. Third thing I've clicked that has a % chance for chaos in this map. Up to 7.8% chance for chaos to drop off of Exarch. It seems like the breach walls doesn't affect the Eater Exarch influence as badly as it does some other things. Like, I don't think beasts can spawn inside there at all. The monster packs with the stack decks, I don't think they spawn inside of here. Only 14 chaos. Sad. So in 2 hours, 236k gold. Very happy about that. And that doesn't count the killing the boss. I put that in here. But they are empty in 9 minutes. So I get it all. 14 hours. Oh, and I've got the miners and smelters and stuff going because I keep getting all that. And then I want to make some more uniques. And Varius. Ooh, a 68. I have Cheula. Foulborn Zoff's Heart. Nearby enemies are debilitated. Less movement speed, deal less damage. 15% fizz taken from hits as fire. But this doesn't have the ash or whatever on it. Let's see here. Zoph's Heart. Nearby enemies are covered in ash. It lost the fire res and it lost the ash. Meganords, Willow Gift, Hungry Loop, Bound Fate, Heartbound Loop, Soul Tether, Oxium, Belt of the Deceiver doubled and died in Dawn, Meganords, Foulborn, Siegebreaker, Malagar's Restraint, and I'm out. Alright. Another good batch of uniques. I am getting it skewed towards belts, but I like that it'll just like throw in random other jewelry along the way. Though reducing the attribute requirements is really nice for that. Like, I wish I had that waiting for jewels, but there's nothing else I can drop here. I think I saw a 70% rarity Andvaris earlier as well. So that's floating around out there. Sold a energy blade, probably 20 quality. This is a rare belt. The Magnate. 10% chance to deal double damage while you have at least 200 strength. 5% chance for triple while you have at least 400 strength. Increased flash charges gained. All res strength. Okay. Nice. This one was right at the start. That means I don't make a total mess of my map clear. Chance for chaos. Chance for chisels. Yay. Hive brain gland. Could farm more of those. I had some fun stuff with it last time. All attributes, strength, dex, armor, mana reservation efficiency. That's kind of nuts. 17 chaos, 24 chisels. Hive fortress. No bismuth. Polaric invitation. Trimmer rod. Abomination. Hive brain gland. Exalted orb. I just had a thought. There are 16 of these. There's so much quant and rarity on these for like nothing. I'm gonna run these. I'm not gonna fight the boss. I'm just gonna run these and just like fish for uniques. And this in here, light radius, item rarity, and item quant decays over time and is increased by kills. So, want to clear through this as quickly as possible, but the headhunter should help with that, provided I get rare enemies. Don't feel like this map really dropped much of anything. Like 5 or 6 uniques total. One off the boss as well. It wasn't that bad. I think I only saw 2 uniques in this second one. Oh, there was a wasp nest as well. This boss, it will blink to me, so if I just keep spinning, I'll get a hit there, but it's really about getting a leap slam onto it. It's about to warp back. It has that moment every little bit. So I'll eventually get it with that because I can just keep spinning. It'll just keep blinking into me right about now. Yep. I just need to get one good... Ah. Oh, got stuck. He's... Ooh, almost gonna kill me. I thought I was about to win. This one did not go nearly as smoothly as the last one. There we go. Rotchgut. No, back to what I was doing. Fun idea, but meh. XP gain wasn't great in there either. Not a lot of rare enemies, honestly. No way to juice anything. Purifier? I can add div scarabs. That's a bunch more monsters, more beyond. I have the space for them. Why not? Awaken void manipulation up to level 4. Divine orb, abomination, and another abomination. Life, rarity, +1 fire gems. That's cool. 22 stacked X. Awaken burning damage. Just hit level 5. Level an awakened gem to level 5. Challenge complete. That's the first one that I've clicked to level up. The others I did with the bench, or the Einhard craft. Level 98! What do I do with that level? More max fizz attack damage. How am I do that? 20 GCPs, chisels, chaos, Rock's Crest, and Fragments of the Phoenix. Or an Echo of Reverence. Awesome. Back to the tree. Make more belts. Replica Dragon Fangs, +3 level of Frost Blink. Ooh, well that sounds interesting. Taste of Hate. That's big. There it is! Yes! Got it! Ah! Gain life on stun. Rotting Husk. Breathe in light with %int and cooldown. Frost Blink. That sounds like something fun to mess with. Now then, this would be the single target belt for this character. Now, the less is well rolled, the more is poorly rolled. Dare I divine it? I am. That's better. Strength went up. Yeah, I think I like that a little better. This, attack works. Yeah, abrasive catalysts for this. I can put it on, copy it, let's look at it in POB. 14% damage. I like the way that looks. Then there's also this. Woe spike. Oh, there can go up to 60% chance. Comes with impale chance. That could be something with this. Still would want the Watcher's Eye for it. But here's 300k more gold for Kingsmarch. 23 hours. Now they got the level finally. I'm less in like XP grind mode. Thinking about like, what do I need to work on next? Replica Dragon Fangs. Got me thinking. I sold something for an Exalt and for a Chaos. Sold one of the bigger jewels that I had. I want to now change this up. Ralikash's and Patience. Strength and Int. Go more chance for Strength, more chance for Int. Back out of the belts. Make this Boots. That's all I have to do, yeah. Rise of the Phoenix with cast speed when on low life. Katava's Thirst with trigger when you're spending life. Albigon's Warpath with Int. Whoa. Chains of Command, Crown of Thorns. Beacon of Madness, Ralikash and Patience. Now it's having max number of power charges. Oh my. That was pretty easy to do. Here, I got one more. Hit it. Gang's Momentum. Okay, it's time to go Delve. That's what we do. We go Delve. We make Precursor's Emblem to buff power charges. That is my goal. Sold something else? 2 more Chaos for a couple belts. Check on Kingsmarch. Mappers are all still going. They've got to be getting closer to finished. And down we go. I've never targeted a power charge stacking ring. It might not just be all. It might be one blue one from each of them. But I've never gone after a Precursor's Emblem. Upgrade, Darkness Resist, Flare Radius. Out of Sulfite. How much I can upgrade this? 22,750. Then, Massive Tree, Exarch Delve. Alright, I don't want to come out of all of these. Some of them go here. Doom Spirits is nice. Sulfite Intoxication I like. I'll bring the Scarabs, but I want these. I want those. Means I can take out these. Not like I need these at all. 7 points left. Give me that. Shrines. Get these two. That. I don't need the pack size for this. And grab these. Ooh, need one more. Oh, I didn't get this either. Pull out of these to grab those. Ooh. Here, take one of these points, connect this, pull out of the warp. There we go. 1 point there. Now I have 2. Go back into Kirak Mission Chance. Ultimatum can show up. Sure. Make Shaping the World. Then I can just put another map in here. Does that still have Settlers set up? It does. And I need Sulfite Scarab. Sulfite Scarab of Fumes. Monsters affected by enraging fumes have 50% increased item quant. Sure. Bring it. Got 13k from one map. Already found Architect's Temple. Going underground is sketch with such low light radius, but I think I should go check. I do have the speed. 4 chisels. So that's worth. More chisels. I can upgrade Darkness Res. I think that's the most important. Get another flare. And I'm going to fight this boss. Alright, let's go. I got the damage. Ooh, don't be in that. But can I survive the darkness? There's a little bit of light in here. So it's not completely being in darkness. I don't have to actually use the flares. I think it rotates around the room too. Alright, drop the banner. And poof. I got the map. Okay. Still have not checked on Kingsmarch mappers. Yep. This one's done. This one's got 9 minutes. This one's done. Alright. Just get loot then. I guess I did pay for it with the gold. Divine Orb. Another Divine. Another Divine. 3 from the bottom group. Alright. That is a Diala's Malefaction. Okay, sure. A Divine from this group with a Voidborn Reliquary key. I thought 3 Divines was going to be hard to beat, and this group showed that up real quick. And an Exalt. Valdo's Puzzle Box. That I can check right here. Writhing Jar. 1 portal sent to the void. Increased cost of skills for each skill they've used recently. No flask charges. And only damage in close range. Okay, interesting. 85 Cluster Jewel. That is the thing that is most worth, I feel like, from these mappers. They have a lot of valuable stuff, but getting 85 jewels from a P16 map, I wish I could do that. Alright, Group 2 won. They need more maps. Alright, new maps in there. Voidborn Reliquary Key. Shoot faster than they can run. It is a shiny Quillrain. I think I want to go light radius up. Can't upgrade capacity again. Can get more light radius. For the next trip, another 13k to continue going down. Horned Scarab of Glittering. Selling a Wreath and Light for some random stuff. Cool. Smoldering Jewelry. Flammability on hit and flammability on hit. More sulfite capacity. I should be able to run 2 maps now. Or flare radius. We gotta be getting close to 83. Still not visible yet. Still in 82. And more light radius. That's capped up now. More gold for Kingsmarch. A day in 2 hours. Complete red or purple tier rare maps with div card scarabs. Challenge complete. Okay. Then back into the mine. 30k this time. I'll definitely get to 83. Horned Scarab of Glittering. I can get some kind of upgrade here. Get Darkness Res and Flare Radius. More Darkness Res. I'm down to monster level 83 finally. The Ivory Tower. And the upgrades here. Darkness. Or I can do Darkness again, so that's done. Or at least it's caught up. More Flare Radius. Ooh. Found Primeval Chamber. Hidden Opulence with an Exalt. No all. Out of Soulfight again. Back to maps. They got rid of the button that let you warp to your hideout from the cart. You gotta go back to the waypoint now. Hold something. 2 Chaos. Boots Gloves. Incandescent Invitation. Foulborn Mage Blood. Somebody has found one. Abomination. Probably the worst part about Jungle Valley. You get that awful map to clear and map boss that is just always a mess. Gold Flask for 20 Chaos. Okay. No! Rip. I was so deep in that. Yeah, I was trying to get to down here. Earth's death since I got the level as well. Prime Chaotic Resonator. A lot of this going on down here in Delph thus far. Just spin around and wait. Ooh, Flare Radius. Nice. Really wanting that. Get 2 more flares. And upgrade duration. Need another gold flask. This one with the curses and effect. Ball orbs and some annulments. Alright. I can upgrade light radius, flare radius. So I'm right at the threshold to level them all up again. And get another dynamite with dynamite radius. Cool. Awakened GMPs up to level 3. 2 gilded fossils. Out of Soulfight. Down to depth 190. I don't know how far down I should go. I was thinking around like 250-ish. And upgrade the Darkness Res. Okay, 2 more maps so I can keep going. How's Kingsmarch doing? They still got 5, 5, and 5 fossils. Gilded. Use those. Items sell for much more to vendors. 2 mysteries. Both were 20 alts. Okay. And need to get more stuff here. And add more gold in here. 1 day, 4 hours. So I'm still gaining gold even being in Delph. It's not as good as I'd be getting in maps still, but it doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time in regard to gold, which is good. Divine Orb, Hive Fortress with Bismuth and a Starfall Crater. Okay, a bit bigger break from Delph. The Mind's Eyes, Finally finish off the div card set. No shield. Awakened minion damage leveled up to 3. Ooh. Bull's Vision. Life is extra max ES if no equipped items are corrupted. I wonder if it keeps the foul board if you corrupt it into the other helmet. Then now I get to spin stuff at the tree. I got the boots I wanted. What else could I want? I could switch this back to belts. That's not a bad call. Jewelry, belts. Go. Heber's Unification, Tincture, Malagar's Restraint, Namahu's Sign. Go to Mysterious and make that for Ancients. Manufacture more. Replica Dragon Fangs, Flight with Heavy Strike. Okay. 2020 Glacial Hammer, Ancient. This is the last one I can do. Natural Hierarchy and a Tavukai. Then I need to find more int. Here we go. Level up. Oh, it's still not enough. Here we go. Here's some int. Then I can swap that back. It'll still level. And back to the mine. Resonator Trove. That's another prime 4-socket resonator. I just cleared out so much azurite. There's more over here. I've got 10.9k. That's a lot. So that gets me upgrade there. Oh, did I already upgrade that? I did. Upgrade light radius again. I need flare radius, and then I'm good for quite a while. Here's the flare radius. And then 12.9 for an upgrade. Out of... That's right again. Or sulfite. This is the sulfite. I got 10.3k. That's not enough yet. Nope. Next time. I got 20k from that map. I should just keep digging. With the next capacity upgrade, I could definitely get 2 maps in then. 13.9, I could buy the upgrade. Finally, vision on another city. It's been a minute since I've seen one, and I am not connected to it like at all. Awesome. I'll get a look at this. With the last bit of sulfite I have. Bunch of currency out of this underground area. Let's see, that's no boss. Okay, I've reached depth 218, starting from 111. Alright, one more ball of gold. Almost a day and a half. I was doing a lot of that in Delve, so it's keeping up. It's the rarity is what's really allowing it. And it looks like the mappers have finished. You get them all cleaned up. Wow, they only didn't finish one map. Prismatic Catalyst. Inscribed Ultimatum with the Easy Stroll. No. 84 10 passive chaos damage cluster. No big hits on this, but lots of stuff. I had to take over 2 full inventories out of here. 2 at the end. They didn't 100%, but another good showing from these guys. Divine Orb in the final group. Didn't finish 2 of them. 6 Chaos Orbs. Okay, decent map. The Brass Dome. Mineral 1 max res. I will hit that chest with a Divine. Still 1. Okay, it's getting hit with another one. Still 1. Rolls 1 to 5. Please. 1? That's 4 rolls at 1? Then to 2. Come on. There's a 5. A black oil. Baldo's Puzzle Box. With Foil the Harvest. Okay. That's all of those. Best had to have been the Brass Dome, I think. Even though it ate a bunch of divines. Then I need more maps. Alright, mappers are all going again. We'll see if I wake up in time to do anything else. Ooh, Uber Adzeri fragments. I did get those. I'm just gonna go to Faustus. I want Chaos Orb. I have fragments. Ignorance. 3. Not enough gold to place the order because it's in Kingsmarch. Alright, what happened with the mappers? We did lose one guy. Okay, pretty good. Who lost somebody? Not them. They did perfect. Tormod Sons group. Got a relative in there. Noreen Sund. Group 1, where we had a death halfway through. Let's give them another one. Send them back out. And this group, yeah, they had some rough go of things. No Sasan though, that's good. That stops everything. And enhance. Ayo, that's big. Not as big as an Enlighten would be, but still. Level 21 Ice Crash. Level 21 Lightning Spire Trap. I think I have 3 of those. And Enhance, though. A Blueprint. Life Force. Exalt. An audience with the king? No way. That's crazy. And a hunter. The wise oak. Black oil. For only 6 maps complete. This group did pretty well. I need to like name them somehow. And yep, no more dust here. There's something in there for a second. And then all 100%. See if they got me something good. Gold's Bridle. I don't think I've seen one of those. 85, 6 passive crit chance. 85, 9 passive damage with 2-handed weapons. 83, 6 passive damage over time. Level 21 Frigid Bond. Okay, no super big drops from the 100% completion group. More dust is loaded up. I need to get more maps in these guys. All the mappers are going. Got 10 hours, and we probably get to do this at the start of the next episode, and I will continue delving. Oh, and I've sold things. I sold my mortal fragments, threw them in there for chaos. Oh, that's it. Cool. I got the gold oils, got my build functioning, down to 218 in delve, and I recorded almost 11 hours for this episode, so it's grindy. But that is a great thing to be doing on Thanksgiving when there's a bunch of football stuff going on in the US, so that's what I will be doing tomorrow. Keep delving. We need a Precursor's emblem now. That could be quite an ask, but I want to try and farm it myself, so we'll see. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.